Hey everyone, this is Avers Puma. Welcome to DDLC World of Dreams Act 2. This looks like Windows 97, like I'm running on my computer, but let's see this. Oh wow, it's the license to terms and agreement of the game whenever you load up a mod. Let me tell you, this has got to be the most interesting thing I think I've ever seen in a while. So how's that new Fortnite OG, everybody? Is it good? I think it's pretty damn good. Like, I never thought I would get back into that game with my friends, but hey, it was pretty fun playing that up. There we go. Oh, shit. Okay, an error's occurred. Get. Oh, I can drag that around. Okay. Why can't I click OK? Okay, cool. That's gonna happen. Okay, so that's gotta go over there. We'll leave the arrow up there. I can't drag that. That's really loud. I'm going to music volume. Turn that down. Discord RPC, whatever the hell that. Okay, that's where we're gonna go with. That's where we're gonna go with. New game. My name was Averse. Red Soak, if I remember. Red Soak. I fucking forgot how to spell my last name backwards. There you go. Red Soak. Averse Red Soak. There you go. Oh, ow, my ears already. That sucked. Oh, I thought I had to press a button. What the fuck was that shit? Okay, the world failed. Nice. Okay, it failed again. Nice. It failed again. Nice. Stop. It's not gonna... Oh, what? Never mind. Okay. Act 2. If death equals false. If I'm not mistaken, like if statement. Oh wow, everything's in Windows 97. Look at all that. If statements and coding. Love CS. Love computer science. The three teenagers look at me expectantly. Despite the confident tone I had earlier, I'm now feeling a bit self-conscious. We fight and we win. What kind of hell action movie hero BS line is that? I'm no hero. I'm just as clueless as they are. And I'm supposed to be 2 years older than them, for crying out loud. Everse? I'm gonna see if I can remember their oh, she's got the noose marks around her neck. I'm gonna see if I can remember their voices. Everse? Are you alright? Dude. Right. I frown and look at each of them. I'm not exactly good at this. Well, maybe start with something obvious. Sorry, I hope you don't mind you asking. This might seem a bit insensitive.
Well, go ahead.
First of all, I should probably preface this question by saying I'm so damn glad you're okay. I'm not sure any of this will be nearly as okay if... Well, I go silent as I even slightly shudder at the thought.
I think I know what you're gonna ask.
I sigh. I'm not gonna force you to answer, but I think it's important we gather all our intel. So what exactly happened? I thought we had made it impossible for the script to control you. Sayori goes silent.
It's...
She takes a deep breath and tries to calm herself. Sayori, do you want to sit down? She nods and we all go over to the couch. Menji on her right, Monica on her left, and me next to Monica. Deep breaths, Sayo. Sayori takes a few breaths before facing us again.
It's hard to describe.
Maybe tell us what happened after you left last night. I frown. Only if you want to, of course. Excuse me.
No, I'll tell you.
Monica rushes over to the side of the room, grabs a pitcher, some glasses, and pours a glass of water. Returning quickly, she hands the glass to Sayori, who takes a sip. Sayori thanks Monica, then clears her throat and begins again.
So when I left last night, I was feeling a bit down, but it wasn't anything new. Just your average daily rain cloud. I went home and I did what I normally do on a school night. Mom made dinner, asked about my days, so that helped a little. Then I took a bath and I went to bed.
She takes another sip of her water.
When I woke this morning, I felt alright at first, so I started getting dressed. But just before I left my room, Her
expression falters. She doesn't look too excited to recount what she experienced. Menji rubs her back comfortably.
I turned to my bed and saw something sticking out from underneath it. I found the spare coil of rope I hid underneath it.
Damn it, I must have missed something. I frowned, angry at myself for not being more thorough.
It's like I was in a trance or something. I made another...
She stops. Unable to continue, she breaks down and buries her face deep in Menji's chest. Menji, Monica, and I exchange looks.
That's...
Fuck. For a while, we all hear Sayori's sobs. I lower my voice, whispering to Monica. Monica, when do you notice the glitch is starting?
About maybe 7:30 or so?
Damn. I try to think by activating an alarm Sunday evening or not, but I can't remember doing so. So glad you were awake for that.
Me too.
So he clears the throat and wipes her eyes with her sleeve. Then she hands her a handkerchief and she blows her nose looking at us.
Next thing I know, I was hanging. I saw you and Monica run in, but that was it before.
Before here. She nods solemnly. I turn around and look at the window again. Damn, the world got fucked up. Look at that shit. This scene is pretty much the same. Well, it's even playing the music. I just want to take that screen apart. Looking down, I realize my fists are clenched around the couch cushion. I try to breathe deep and slow or to relax, but it isn't coming naturally. I can't seem to relax as easily as before. Breathe in, breathe out, slowly. It seems to be working now. And I feel a bit better. I look back to the trio. Monica, you told me once that you can't see the script proper. Only the script that's happened, right?
Yes, that's right.
Let's go and check and see what happened.
You two go ahead. I'm not sure
Sayori's ready yet. With Sayori in Menji's good hands, Monica and I stand and walk over to the other side of the room, turning on the PC. After it boots up, she opens the game files and finds the script, opening it. We scroll down until we reach the end when a purple return is written. Unfortunately, we see above it leaves more questions than answers. There's a line that reads Sayori returns to her bed, but after that there's a large chunk of completely glitched out text. The next line after that, our hero rushes in, seeing Sayori, and then the text goes back to pure glitches. I frown and leaning closer, trying to read through all the glitch text. Is there some kind of pattern I'm not seeing? I lean back, tilt my head, and close one eye. Still nothing.
Everse? What are you doing?
Just wondering if there's a pattern anywhere or not. Something's I'm not seeing.
Oh.
I try a few other tricks, but in all honesty, I'm trying to distract myself from the horrible reality outside. After exhausting everything I can think of, I sit back down and sigh. No good. I can't see any discernible patterns.
Same.
Monica rubs the bridge of her nose.
There's got to be oh, fuck. There is something we can try, though.
Monica hesitantly points to the nearest classroom door.
I know you don't like it, but we might not have a choice here.
You mean actually hit new game and start over again? She nods slowly. Truth be told, I've already thought of this as an option but dismissed it because I really don't want to go through Act 2. And what happens to us all when I hit the button? Do you think our memories will reset? I'm sure you're safe from that, but Menji, our minds is reset. I'll still be in the same mental state I was when I got here. You know, not trusting you. Even though so we're in Act 2. I instantly regret saying that as it sounded a bit harsh. I'm not saying that trust won't be regained, but it'll be harder.
I know. And I will do my very best to regain that trust.
Let's just hope my status as a player protects me and Menji.
What about Sayori?
We both turn, seeing Menji and Sayori speaking softly to each other. You saw what happened in the base game, right? If she were to leave, she's possible to be instantly deleted. If only you remember this, she'll get her food and some bedding. Not sure sleeping on that couch would be the best idea.
Yeah.
That reminds me.
Yes?
Do you have any ideas to where this game would be if we hit new game?
No, I don't.
I haven't thought that much about it, but it's strange I'd arrived here on Sunday instead of a Tuesday. Where were you on Sunday?
I was at home in bed. I was kicked out Sunday evening, remember?
Right. What exactly did you do after that? You never really told me. Sorry, that was a stupid and reckless question.
No, you should probably know. I was a bit lucky, though. I was able to grab my purse before I was kicked out, but I wasn't thinking clearly enough to get a hotel room. So I did what any sane person would do. Broke into school and slept in the club room like a dumbass for 3 full nights.
Jesus.
I know. I guess some of my parents' stupid pride rubbed off on me. And I got the epiphany on Tuesday morning.
That must have been terrible.
You know, if you hadn't showed up, I probably would have ended it all.
I vaguely remember the game version of Monica saying that I won as Actor 3.
But...
Monica? I clear my throat. I'm not in the right state of mind to comfort anyone, but this should be addressed. I needed her help, after all. I hope you realize you do need to use me as an excuse for living. You're an amazing woman, capable, strong, and incredibly resilient, talented to boot. Monica feels the force of my blunt words that could possibly phrase better, but she merely takes it to heart. After a while, an embarrassed smile creeps onto her lips, and a very timid chuckle comes out.
Thank you. I'm starting to realize that. Thank you. That means a lot to me.
Just that smile of hers alone is enough to fit my own... Oh, fuck. Enough to lift my spirits a bit. I'm glad that you are, but let's get back on topic.
Right.
Should we really restart the game?
Yes.
Sorry, Menji, join us again, for the former looks a bit better.
We should really try to save the others.
I feel guilty now. I didn't do enough to make sure they were saved. I really should have told them, or at least showed them. Especially when Yuri asked. Why didn't I just tell the truth?
Reverse.
Sorry, just thinking.
What about?
How about I should probably told the others?
Reverse, what's done is done. We can't change that. Maybe we should come up with a plan. I'm sure no one here wants to listen to that music forever.
Sorry gestures to the window. I silently agree with her. It's actually starting to creep me out. Listening to it inside the game instead of on a computer is just unnerving.
So, what should we do after we hit new game button?
Right as I'm about to answer, something in the corner of the room catches my eye. I see a familiar black backpack propped against the wall. I stand and head over to it, bringing it back to the group. Opening, I see all my belongings are inside, clutching 2 packs of pens. What the hell? How did these pens get back in here? Is that important right now? I don't know. It might be. I didn't have time to grab these, so how could they be here as important later? I set the bag next to the computer desk, intent on keeping it all inside the space classroom. Anyway, I take it we're all agreeing trying to hit the new game button. Everyone nods. Alright, question is how we're gonna do that. Is there an option on the PC to hit it? Monica gets in the computer but finds no DDLC icon to click. Maybe your laptop. Right, of course. Excuse me. I pull up the laptop and turn it on. Logging in, I find DDLC hyphen 1.1.1 hyphen PC folder on my desktop. On a whim, I delete the first run file. That's so trippy, because I think something is wrong with my computer. This time, I receive an error that forbids me from deleting it. The action cannot be completed because the file is open in the system. System? What the fuck does that mean? Whatever. Ignoring that error, I try starting up the game once more. Just as before, the game boots up like normal. I see glitched out new game text on the main menu screen. I bring the mouse over to... That's fucking crazy. Whoa! We all jump at the sudden noise.
What the fuck was that?
We all look at the window. There's nothing there. Oh, now there's a low drone in my ears. Curious, moving the mouse on my laptop, or hovering over the options. We all jump at the sound of echoes again. We all exchange looks of shock and worry. Putting down my laptop and take a deep breath and frown. So, what now? I'm looking at saying something, but stops.
Push the button, Reverse. You don't want to spend eternity in here, do you?
We all look at each other. I'm a bit surprised that Sawyer had taken the initiative. So he looks at Monica.
You don't want to stay here. Menji doesn't, and I definitely don't. And Reverse doesn't either.
We still need a plan.
Okay, so what do we need a plan for?
Well, for one, memory loss, specifically Menji's.
Huh?
Why mine? Let's just say if we hit new game and icon, everything resets. It's possible that your memories will too. And let's not forget about the game resets to Act 2. Yuri and Natsuki are going to be different. Yeah, so what do we do? Show him the classroom? Oh, God, no. Especially not if we can help it, especially not Yuri. Remember the game? She goes full-blown psycho at the end of Act 2. In fact, I'm not even sure if she'd even join the club this time around. My joining could be a catalyst for Yuri's obsessive tendencies.
So we just leave them alone?
I'm not saying we abandon them. Then what? We're not just gonna leave them alone, you know. Of course not. I just say we keep an eye on her and Natsuki. I'm hoping that not joining the club would be actually beneficial to them. I mean, not until at least the festival's over. If we make it that far. Monica doesn't look too confident anymore. I'm sure a lot else happened recently has been extremely taxing on her. You're worried about the others, aren't you? Yes, I can't help but worry. They're my friends.
So, anything else?
Opening up a text document and typing out the ideas we have so far. Anything that's said by me and the others are put in there, no matter how ridiculous. Time passes, not sure how much time, but it does. Soon we have a stockpile of ideas that potential scenarios to watch out for. Not sure we account for everything, but sure we have enough is enough. We have agreed that we should hit the new game button, at least. We're not sure what happened to me or the game will eventually start, but there's only one available option to us. Following that, we do manage to reset the game and make 2 plans. Depending on the game restarts, we will, regardless, keep a close eye on Natsuki and Yuri's character files. More specifically, Sayori, since we're all agreement she can't leave. At one point, a thought strikes me. I reached in my pocket and grabbed the green pen Monica gave me earlier. I don't think there's any way they're communicating between us and Sayori when we're at school, so I think we should use these as often as possible. At lunchtime area, during a study hall, every time with some free time, really.
Should we just skip school altogether?
I don't think that's a good idea. Remember what just happened to Sayori? You have no idea if this thing's going to happen differently if she does in the game. Hell, probably things will be different somehow, so we need to keep an eye on the other 2 members and keep an eye on everyone else in school.
So why not join the club?
She has a point. Why don't I want to join the club? That's the whole point of the game, dude. Is there a logical reason why I shouldn't? Or is it? Because I'm scared. Shit, I said it out loud. 3 all look at me concerned. I'm terrified. We barely saved Sayori. How could I possibly save the other 2? I looked down at the floor, cursing myself and thinking that it was remotely under my control. Yeah, some hero I am, right? Damn it. I do my best to bury my fear and bring back what remaining composure I've left. Anyways, yes, we should keep an eye on the members, but doesn't mean I have to join. Then what do we do, or how? I turned to stare out the window again, but this time in deep thought going over my options. Join the club might not be the best idea, but it's the most logical idea. On the other hand, though, that could be used what the script uses to advance the story. And there's no way I'm allowing that to happen. Wait. I have something of an idea. I have something of a scientist myself. Now bear with me. In essence, my plans depend on what present new game would do. If the game resets to Sunday, that's all the better. That means it could be introduced by Monica to the remaining Literature Club the following Monday. My excuse, Monica and I met earlier that day and discussed clubs, and I expressed an interest in joining. Then I say I wouldn't mind watching the club on a trial basis since I'm not used to them. This way I can keep on the other girls alongside Monica, Menji, and Sayori. But if the game restarts to Tuesday, the plan needs to be adjusted. If Act 2 goes the way it did in the base game, we're going to need eyes on their files regardless. I complained that we shouldn't use poems sharing this time around, but said we should use the majority of the time getting closer to the girls. Not just me, but Monica as well.
Wait, get close how?
Try and become friendly with them, and I hope they will start opening up. I mean, I consider joining your club after all. Isn't it a good idea on good terms with everybody?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Should we take turns focusing on them, or do you want me to focus on one of the 2? Well, I'm worried about both of them, obviously, but it's Yuri who should keep a closer eye on. I'm saying we spend half the time with each, maybe. Hopefully they'll both start trusting us and open up a bit. I could probably help more with Natsuki than Yuri. I know about manga and anime, at least. I chuckle a little. Good, I'll be counting on you. And me? What should I do?
Well, I'll stop at the classroom as much as I can, and you can let me know if anything happened while I was gone.
I don't know. I'm not very good with computers. Neither am I. You know as much of the script as I do at this point. I guess.
Just keep the profiles open and focus on the specific character traits.
Which ones?
I turned to the computer and tried to open Yuri's character file, but it won't open. Curiously, I try opening Monica, and hers opens right away. The 3 lean in as scrolls out. The 3 lean in as I scroll down to where the line of text reads define self_control equals 4.2. Words are fucking hard to talk. Keep an eye on Yuri's version of this. It might be pretty low. Also, keep an eye on this stat as well. I scroll up and find the one I'm looking for. Define libido equals 8.6. Is Monica libido's this high during Act 2? If so, then Yuri's might be on a really dangerous levels. We're just gonna look at Monica over there and see libido. Despite the current situation, Monica's face goes red. And we're all gonna get caught that bitch on camera. Then suddenly her face grows concerned.
Wait, it wasn't as high as I last checked.
This could change things.
Reverse.
I quickly close the file. Could it be possible?
Reverse.
Monica, what was that stat earlier?
On 6. Why?
You aren't gonna like my theory. Explain is it possible in Act 2 that negative character traits are added into the game, not just 2 from the main game, are being tampered with.
So why would it change my libido?
I almost answered, but then I stopped. Reopening Monica's file, scroll up a bit. Fortunately, all the character stats seem to be in alphabetical order. When I find what I'm looking for, I freeze. The others gather around. Define empathy. 3.6! Oh, your empathy just fucking tanked. That's not good. That's not good. Monica's face goes white as a sheet when she, well, shit. No.
It wasn't that low. It wasn't that low.
Oh, wow, that's so scary to look at right there. Monica holds her head in horror as quickly as I close her file and begin to rush to her. I grab Monica by the shoulders. You aren't that person. Monica looks up at me, and I realize what I look like I'm scolding her more than comforting her. I drop my hands and wrap her a tight hug instead. I lower my voice and speak to her softly. You aren't that Monica. I'll hold her tightly and rub her back as she calms down. I'm sorry. I smile reassuringly as I can. Everything that's happening is not your fault. You know that.
That's not what I mean.
Huh?
I'm also very sorry for breaking down so easily.
Let's talk about that later. But this is something we will talk about. I know you want to get better.
I do. I want to walk beside you, supporting you.
Thank you. I'm pretty sure I'll need you to.
Let's go back to what we were talking about.
I release her from... my fucking nose, bro. I release her from my embrace, and we look at the back of the others.
So, what else should we plan for?
The 4 of us sit down and open up a file on the both laptop and PC. We come up with several possible scenarios. We incorporate the plans for the games that starts on Sunday or Tuesday. We also make a large note about keeping an eye on the encounter. Not sure if Act 2 will affect the Leisure Club members or not. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. We're fine. When we're finished, we've saved both documents. Okay. Are you all ready? Everyone slowly nods. I move my mouse over the glitched icon. Here goes nothing. I hit select. Nothing. Wasn't something supposed to happen? I try again, frowning more in frustration than in fear. Oh god, are we really stuck here?
Wait.
Monica quickly rushed over to the desktop and looks at the character files.
Monica?
This classroom. Right. How could I forget? Could someone fill me and Sayori in? We're still in the classroom. We're outside the script's control, I think. Since we're still here, but the rest of the world isn't, I don't think I can interact the game since we're not connected.
So, what do we do?
I stand and grab my laptop and from one of the doors, try pulling it open, but the door doesn't move. I'm dying. I start panicking, but take a few deep breaths. In and out. In and out. I need to calm down. Come on. After calming down a bit, I run to the other door with the same results. Turning and make my way to the window. To my great relief, it opens. Here, I gotta say for one time straight. Doki doki boom 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 boom. Hang on. I run back to my backpack and pull out a small pen and a bit of string that was tucked away somewhere. While I walk over to the window again, tie the pen to the string and toss it out the window. Instead of falling, it just floats away. Pulling it back again, I turn to the others. Menji, I'm gonna try something. Be ready in case we merge again.
Wait, a verse.
Give me a minute. She rushes to the large metal locker and back door and rummages through it. Coming back, she has a coil sturdy rope. Sawyer looks at the mixture of fear and doubt.
I found this in here earlier.
Slowly relaxes slightly, but what a rope was doing here in the first place is concerning. Alright, tie that rope around Menji. The three of us secure a knot around Menji's chest and test it to make sure it's secure. When we're sure it's secure, I gently move my hand across the window's threshold. Nothing. No merging, no glitches, no pain. Menji walks over and puts his hand through the window with the same result. I look at the rope again. Monica, how long is that rope? Oh, we're gonna fucking float out there. She lifts it up and looks at it.
Maybe a few meters? Why?
I turn and look back through the menu. I have an idea. Oh, you're gonna launch my ass out there. A few minutes later, the rope that wasn't around Menji is now around me. Monica, Sawyer, and Menji are all holding onto the ends and midsection of the rope tightly. Monica, the anchor, since she's the strongest out of the three. Before I leave, though, I give Menji my green pen, just in case we merge again. I don't have access to it. We all ready? As ready as I'll ever be.
Yes. Just waiting on you.
I take a few deep breaths to steady my racing heartbeat. I face the window. I feel a cold sweat coming on, but I do my best to force it down. My feet feel like they're made of lead. Am I really about to do this? Am I really going to jump out into the strange, endless void? Yes. Yes, I am. From behind me, a gentle hand touches my back. We stand there for a few seconds and I nod. Thanks. More determined. Now I face up the wall and steel myself. Kicking off fast before my fear catches up, I force my legs to run towards the window. As I reach the threshold, I take a deep breath and hold it as I leap through the window towards the floating menu screen. Oh, wow, that's something. Just like the pen from earlier, I don't stop moving, but float towards the menu icons. Time seems to slow. As I approach the glitch out text, I see that my aim earlier was a little high. However, I feel a tug on the rope on my body again, slightly moving down. I slowly give a thumbs up to everyone behind me. Excuse me. I keep approaching. Almost there. Just a bit further. And... And now the real game can begin. Let's see this. Monday. Okay, so we're in the middle between Sunday and Tuesday. Got it, we're on Monday. Oh, shit. Got my Coke here. Take a drink. I got a burp. Excuse me. That's gross. I try to sit up, but my body feels sluggish for some reason. It takes a few tries, but I slowly sit up. I hold my head as a sudden nausea spell hits me. Take a few deep breaths and the nausea subsides. What happened? I look down and find I'm now back in Menji's body. Wasn't it snowing just now? Why am I hearing rain? Oh god, are we? I grab Menji's phone, looking at the date. I drop the phone. Great. No, not this again. Anything but this. Tears streamed down my face. Are we really going to do this again? Are we really meant to continue the game like this? Damn it. I don't know if I can handle this. Someone, anyone, tell me what to do here. I can write in the game files about how I'm going to rewrite the code, but no, that's not a bad idea. That's a terrible idea. What happened? Wait, a verse. Are you okay? I wipe my eyes on my sleeve. There's no need to worry, Menji. I think so. What about you? Do you remember anything that happened? Well, let's see. Last thing I remember is when you hit the button, everything went black. Wait, you remember everything? Huh? About what happened past week? Oh, I do. His immense sense of relief washes over me. That's good. One part of the plan we could scrap then. Wait, hey R. For some reason, an unusual question comes to mind. Menji, what do you normally do for Christmas?
Christmas? We stay home and open presents.
You don't go out for fried chicken?
Didn't I tell you that I hate that stuff?
Right. A dream. It was so vivid with the... Oh, it's a Christmas special.
Are you sure you're okay?
I take a deep breath. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Do you remember anything else after I hit the button? Any strange dreams or something like that?
No, not that I could think of. Just black, then waking up now. Any idea why my body feels so weak?
No, not a clue. I stumbled out of the bed and turned on the light. Hey, what's the date today? Monday the 23rd, last week.
Really? That's weird. Why is it raining?
I don't know. I look around the room more carefully, trying to spot any differences. The room looks the same as it did before, with one exception. Looking on the desk, I see a lack of Sayori drawing, but that's not what worries me. I see an unopened water bottle, one of those orange medicine bottles. Oh, I got pills. Picking it up, I read over the prescription.
What the hell?
Oh. Just randomly falls asleep. Let's go. That might explain the sluggishness I'm feeling right now. One pill to be taken 2 or 3 times a day, half hour before meals.
But I've never been diagnosed with anything.
Maybe not originally, but this doesn't make any sense at all. Should we take it? I frown and look over the bottle more closely. I don't know. It's Prilitin, which sounds like Rilatin from back home. I see no next to the bottles. Hey, sweetie. Dad and I left a bit earlier than we planned. Please remember to take your meds. We'll see you next week. Love you, Mom. Well, it seems like Minako's still the same as ever, loving and doting. What do you think this note means? I don't know. Maybe they're on a company business trip. Is that a normal thing for them? They go sometimes, but as often as others in the company. Alright, so why are they gone like this time?
Is that important?
I don't know. It could be. I bite my lip and frown. Currently, the only differences we've seen so far is that Sayori isn't here, these pills showed up, and the rain on Monday. I don't know if I'm thinking too much in it, but any changes could be significant. We're still seeing familiar and unfamiliar waters. The 4 of us know how the story goes from here, but that just involves men and girls.
What are you saying?
There's an entire world out there that just repeated last week. What about them? Have they been affected?
I mean, I guess. Sorry, it's hard to keep track of everything as it is.
No, it's okay. Maybe I'm just being paranoid.
You've got some good points, though. Maybe we should keep eyes on the rest of the school, and at least. Especially Kawahashi.
Yay, I don't know how she's gonna do now.
Sorry, I'm just feeling a bit tired. No, scratch that. I'm really tired.
Well, maybe we should take these pills.
How come?
What if we don't take it and something happens later on? Like we have a fit and fall down the stairs or something. Think about it for a bit. You've had this unusual lack of falling asleep instantly this past week. What if that's not just you having you trained your body? What if you were just undiagnosed? I can't risk having you sleep in any poor moment. This week we're about to experience is too delicate. I need as many eyes and ears as I can, even if you're unable to move yours around outside the space classroom. I'm fucking yawning, holy shit. Excuse me. Besides, you're right. I do feel more tired than usual. Well, in that case, it's a good idea, but just please follow the directions. Directions. I grab the bottle, open it, pop one pill in my mouth, washing down with some water. Walking over to Menji's bag, I step the bottle, water, and pills in a side pouch. Upstairs is silent. Knock, knock, hi. Microsoft Tech Support. I freeze, not sure what to do. I hear a voice. Everse. Fuck. Oh, God. I rush downstairs. I slid down and open the door. That's fucking terrible. That's not good. Oh. Oh, my God.
Shit.
Monica, what the hell happened to you?
It's worse. It's so much worse.
Is that a bruise on her wrist? No. Get inside. I almost grab her wrist, but I stop myself and move her in quickly. She's completely soaked. I grab the bag she dropped by her side and place it down inside, closing the door. Oh my God. I lead her in the house. Here, let's get you to the bath. I'll try and find something for you to wear. All she does is nod slowly. Take her to the shower room, she leaves in her bath. Menji, do you know if your sister has her old school uniform in her room?
I think so. Probably in her closet.
I rush up to Aiko's room, open her closet, searching frantically. To my relief, I find the white dress, shirt, cardigan, and blazer, but there isn't a skirt for her to wear. Now that she needs one, her skirt's only wet. I rush down and knock on the shower room door. Monica, I found a spare uniform for you. Monica? I can hear the water running, but that's it.
I don't want to go to school today.
Of course, I should have realized. Well, I'll grab some other clothes for you then.
Wait, don't leave me alone right now, please.
I stop just as I have my hand on the doorknob.
What the hell could have happened?
I don't know. Alright, I won't go anywhere. I sit down against the wall next to the closed bath door.
Thank you.
Of course. You sit there in a moment. We sit there in silence for a while. Monica's occasional sobs break. Oh no. After a while, I stand up, grab her clothes, and look through them. Her blazer's shot to hell, torn on both sleeves. The white collar shirt is torn as well. Fortunately, like her cardigan's untouched. Her skirt's relatively undamaged. After Monica finishes filing the bath, I'll start a washing machine putting our damaged clothes in.
Verse?
Still here.
Oh, thank you.
I return to where I was sitting. After sitting in silence for a while, I hear Monica take a deep breath.
I need to tell you.
It's okay, take your time.
It's important, though.
I close my mouth and listen.
It was so much worse than before.
I hear Monica taking a deep, shaky breath before beginning.
After you jumped out the window and pressed new game, everything went dark. Then I woke back up my house, resting in my bed. I looked at my phone and said it was Monday, so I just prepared as fast as I could to meet you. But then my room's door was kicked open. It was my stepfather. He was fuming, all because I left the debate club. The venom in his anger was... He yelled at me for that, and tried to justify my reasons. He didn't want to hear any of it. He grabbed me by the collar. I tried to break free, but my blazer, my wrist. All I can hear is Monica's uncontrolled sobs. I just wanted to leave that damned house, I swear. I just grabbed my school things and ran here as fast as I could. I almost fell on the streets. My legs were shaking so hard. He yelled that I'm not welcome back there. As she's telling me about how hell she just went through, I can find myself seething in rage. How dare this man treat my Monica that way? My Monica? Why the hell did I think that? I take a deep, quiet breath to try to calm down. It's so infuriating. In and out. In and out. I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. I'm away from them again. Safe here.
Yeah. The two of us sit in silence for a little while. I think I'll stay home too. You shouldn't be alone today.
What? No, we need to have someone at school today. And I won't be alone. Sorry will be with me when I figure out how to open the space classroom doors again.
Go to school and leave you here. But Monica,
please. I don't want to hurt. I want the others alone today either.
I know she's right. Even if it isn't Monday, I can't afford to leave Natsuki and Yuri alone today. Still, I don't want to leave Monica alone either. She can find a way to get back in the space classroom. Unless... Hoping my plan work, I fumble around in my pockets. To my great relief, I pull out the pen Monica gave me recently.
Monica, I have my pen key. You do? Thank goodness. I left mine in the space classroom before you pulled that stunt.
Yeah. Shall I open the door now? While Monica ponders, I unscrew the cap and wait for a decision.
After I get out the bath.
Looking at Menji's phone, I see it's just past 6:30 in the morning. Of course.
Thank you.
I sit there in silence for a while. Monica's crying and stop by now.
Verse, can't you tell me what's happened to you?
Should we tell her about me? Narcolepsy? I think we should. I debated whether to tell her a dream I had too, but decided against it. That's something I want to tell her alone. Actually, yes, something did happen. Or rather, we found something out. It's about Menji's body.
Go on.
Clearing my throat, I tell her about what happened earlier. She doesn't utter a single word the entire time I'm explaining. She finally speaks up after I finish.
Narcolepsy. And you actually took those pills?
Yes.
Reckless.
I can't help it but burst out laughing. Just hearing her say that word makes me feel relieved. She isn't completely broken.
Verse, this is serious.
I know, sorry. It's just nice hearing you say that.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
We sit in silence for a bit again, but the mood feels slightly lighter.
Verse, and Menji too, actually. Thanks for staying here with me. That came out bad.
More silence falls, but then I hear Monica climbing out the bath.
Verse, Menji, are you still there?
She sounds frightened. Yeah, I was still here.
Oh, okay. Can you bring me a spare change of clothes?
Sure, I'll be right back. Oh, wait, not seen. Okay, I'm stupid. Sorry. I grabbed a spare set of clothes. Ironically, they're the same as the ones I saw first see America. The fuck? What did I say? I grabbed a spare set of clothes. Ironically, they're the same ones I first saw Monica wearing. Words are hard. I'm back and I brought some clothes. Thank you. I'll be waiting outside. I'll sit down on the couch and look out the window. Currently looks somewhat light. A simple shower. I grab the remote, which is sitting on the nearby couch, and turn the TV on. When I find a local news channel, I wait and sit for a weather forecast. It's a couple minutes past it comes on. Apparently, the entire week is going to be a rainy one like today, and it will only get worse. I turn off the TV and lean back and look up at the ceiling. My body is tired, but my mind is racing. Could the weather be changed significant? I mean, the original game's version of Act 2, there wasn't a significant change in the weather, so why now? My mind wanders, and I think about Sayori's absence in the presence of more rain clouds. Rain clouds. Sayori. Shit! Sayori! I sit and sharply grab the pen. What's going on? Sayori! Shit! I rush to the basement door, trying to use my key. To my relief, it opens, quickly throw open the door. Sayori! I look inside me and curve out across the threshold. To my relief, Sayori is still in her school uniform, lying down on this couch fast asleep. I exhale a breath knowing I was holding, take a few deep breaths and I calm myself down. Thank God, she's still here. Just then I hear a bathroom door open and Monica walks out.
Reverse, what are you doing?
Checking on Sayori.
Is she okay?
Just sleeping right now, it seems.
Oh, good. I'll go check on her.
And with that, Monica heads into the classroom. I see Monica slowly walk over Sayori and gently shake her awake. Sayori yawns softly, then sits up and stretches. When she sees Monica, she immediately begins to jump and hugs her. Monica backs tightly. Phew, looks like she's okay. Yes, that's good. Sayori sees me standing at the threshold and smiles gracefully. She and Monica approach.
Reverse, Manji, are you two alright?
Considering the circumstances, I say we're doing alright.
Reverse.
Well, there's something you need to hear. Take the time to tell her what experienced since I woke up. Sayori's worried look turns to horror when I mention the medication narcolepsy.
And you just took the pills? What if that was a lie?
I freeze. I haven't thought of that. Lie?
Yes, what if it's a trap by the script? I'm not so sure about that. What do you mean?
Well, all through last week, a verse would tell me Manji would instantly fall asleep in his mind. Do you think it might be possible the old world might be doesn't have?
Do you think it might be possible in the old world? It might be possible that he didn't. Do you think it might be possible that in the old world it might be possible that he does not have, but was on the?
Oh my God, that fucking sentence structure.
I don't know.
How do you remember him growing up?
Like when we were kids? I do remember.
Like when you were kids, I do remember saying you played at the park or go out a lot.
He seemed normal to me.
I don't know much about narcolepsy myself. Menji, when you were getting older, you remember getting less active? Kinda. I guess when I started high school. I started occasionally falling asleep in class when I started drinking coffee. It's become a habit to buy some of the vending machines at school before class. Sorry, your friend's working. Monica doesn't look too happy either.
Why didn't you tell me?
I thought it was just for my gaming when staying up late. That's what's happening with me, ladies and gentlemen. I am breaking apart. Sorry, sighs.
I guess that makes sense. I need coffee in the morning to start myself. Although that really wasn't the case today. Monica?
She looks away, obviously not wanting to repeat her story. She had a very rough morning. Sayori immediately hugs Monica close.
I'm so sorry. Why don't you lie down, get some rest?
Not yet. We need a plane for the day and I need to get you some food and a change of clothes. I can do that. Monica goes over to the coffee table and picks up her pink pen. It's alright. You need to head to school.
School? What time is it?
I look at Menji's phone again. 6:46. I got some time.
Then you should get ready too, Monica.
Monica needs some time to decompress after this morning. Think you can help with that? Sorry smiles begins rubbing Monica's back.
Yeah, I can do that.
I'll just have to come visit during lunchtime as possible.
No, don't do that. Someone might see, especially on rainy days when no one goes outside.
Of course, I forgot about that. Well, I guess I'll see you when I get home then.
Yes. And please make sure the club is safe today. I'm really worried.
Of course I will, don't you worry.
Do you have a good story in mind?
I tell the girls I plan on telling Natsuki and Yuri this past Friday. Monica invited me to look at her club, and I said I'd check it out on Monday.
Yeah, I think that will work.
We met in line at the cafeteria during lunch, if anyone asks. Not too obvious. In the hallway. Cafeteria's too big and someone would disregard that story. Hallway's no good either for the same reason. Even a coffee shop? It would be the one I have to took sorry to last Sunday. That's the closest one. Sounds good.
Sounds like you're planning a mystery.
And with that innocent comment, the moon slightly brightens. I smile slowly. Never change, Sayori. Anyway, I should probably actually get ready for school.
I'll try and have dinner waiting when you get home. Aww, you're already like a newlywed couple.
I bet you'd love to marry her. Quiet, you. Well, I look forward to whatever you cook. I'll be right back. I'll strip out of pajamas and begin putting on the uniform. The small, light-headed conversation we just had makes me feel a bit better than before. Despite the rain, my mood, along with Menji's, slightly improves. After I'm finished, I head downstairs. Monica's at the stove, already starting breakfast.
How do you like your eggs?
Scrambled, but oh god, my legs crack. I'll sit lazily in my chair. Sorry if there was a weird microphone static. Scrambled, but go ahead and do sunny side up for today. It's faster. Nodding, she puts her hands to work. I grab a loaf of bread and a small carton of orange juice. I pour 3 glasses, the extra for Sayori. Be right back. I'm sure Sayori's thirsty.
Of course. Tell her breakfast will be ready soon.
I grab a small tray, head to the still open space classroom door. I walk up into the small door and find expectant Sayori standing there. Breakfast will be here soon. Putting the glass on the tray, slide it in slowly so my hand doesn't cross the threshold. Sayori immediately grabs it and almost guzzles it down.
Ah, orange juice is delicious in the morning. Can I have some more?
Of course.
Yay, thank you.
Put the glass down, I'll be right back. Head back to Monica. You'll love this. Breakfast is almost done. Thanks. She noticed my somewhat somber expression. What's wrong? I'll take over breakfast for now. You should go back in there, Sayori's a bit lonely.
Sure, I can do that. Just bring breakfast when you're finished.
Monica rushes off, leaving me to fix breakfast. I continue where Monica left off, making a total of 6 sunny side-up eggs and 6 slices of toast, 2 for each of us. Although, all through making breakfast, I feel Menji's worry increase slowly. Hey, a verse? Yeah? Do you think anything's gonna happen to us this time around? Like, will we be affected whatever happens to the other girls? The thought that had occurred to me earlier, but I just want to think about it. The idea is too scary to think about, but I really don't have a choice. I really hope not, but I'll fight as hard as I can to stay the same as I've always been.
Temper included?
I'm gonna keep that in check to the best of my ability. If I do start to lose my temper, please shout at me. Yes, I know that didn't work so last time, but please.
Alright, I'll do that.
And don't forget about me. I don't know what might happen to me this time. I finished breakfast and put everything on the tray. Yeah, don't get into fist fights, because that would suck dick. I peer in and barely see Monica and Sayori near the computer. I chuckle softly, catching their attention. Here's some breakfast. Monica immediately stands rushing over, taking the tray from me, and immediately places it on the small table in front of the couch.
Thanks, Aversa Monica.
Ah, you're welcome, Sayori. I stand near the door, slowly eat my own meal in silence as others do as well. So, what are you two gonna do today?
Probably just try and sleep for a bit and keep Sayori company. Maybe try to explore the code more. I'm gonna try to sleep too. Although...
She looks down at her clothes nervously.
Menji, do you think...
Oh, clothes. A verse? Right, I'll see what I can find. Wait, why my bedroom? That's like Aiko's or your mom and dad's room. Well, I think we should get her some of your clothes. Why mine? Mostly for comfort. If she's wearing something of yours, it might calm her down a bit. Think of it as a way to stem her rain clouds. Wearing something like the guy that she loves might own make her feel safer. Searching through his closet, come a very familiar red hoodie. Wait, isn't this Sayori's? The red hoodie? Oh no, she borrowed it from me a while ago and she hasn't returned it yet. I grab a large spare blanket from his closet. Then I go to Aiko's room and grab a few more other garments.
Menji, you remembered?
Yes, I did. Wait in the hallway and continue eating while Monica helps Sayori change into Menji's clothes. While I do that, I sit and wait, not sure what to say or do in the meanwhile. Eventually, Monica pokes her head out.
We're done, you two.
I almost chuckle when I see Sayori's wearing. It brings back memories of the previous week. I put the blanket down on the edge of the door. Sayori grabs it, puts it on the couch. Look at Meji's phone. 7:26 a.m. We might have some time before I need to leave. Monica, could you pass me the backpack? She passed, and she nods and brings it out to me.
So what should we do over here?
I guess it'll be nonsense for Sayori to have her phone with her.
Eh? But I do. It was in my pocket.
She pulls out and turns it on for me to see. Oh, well, that's lucky. I open Meji's phone to a little surprise. I only see 3 contacts in Meji's phone.
What's your number?
Sayori gives me the number and I make the call. Silence for a bit, then I hear the phone ring. But Sayori's doesn't. Startled, I'll wait for a few rings before I hear someone pick up. Hello? Oh, sorry, wrong number.
Oh.
Click. Well, that idea's a bust. Monica, do you have your phone?
Yeah, it's in my bag. Can you grab it for me?
Sure. And here you're back with the... Oh, never mind. That was a quick-ass transition. I want to enjoy my Coke, man. I grab her bag and quickly return. She takes the bag from me and opens it up, pulling out her phone. Monica lets off her number, and then I hit send. I simply say hear the ring on Meji's phone, and Monica's phone rings as well. She answers. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hear echoing voice from the phone. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I hear my diminished voice coming through her receiver. I give her a thumbs up and she disconnects the call. Okay, try calling back. She does this with the same result. Okay, so that works. Monica and Sayori look relieved, but I feel a slight sense of relief from Meji as well.
Should we try texting?
After we both send a quick text and see them without incident, I nod. So if you two need to contact me for any reason, I'll send me a text. I'll have Meji's phone on silent.
Silent? Wouldn't vibrate be better?
Better but audible. I'll check his phone often though. If I need to call, well, Monica?
Yes?
You said you had access to the script as it unfolds. Does that include my thoughts?
No, not that I can see.
Damn, never mind then. Almost so Sayori?
Yes?
On days when Monica and I are home, we make sure to visit you and at school, bring you food.
Thanks.
I'm really sorry about having to leave you in here.
No, don't be sorry. It's alright.
At least we have Sayori this time. Like in Act 2, she was fucking dead. She smiles slightly at me, but the look indicates she's not entirely happy about it. Not that I can blame her. Having to stay alone in a silent classroom depressing in its own way.
Well, today I have Monica with me, so we can test coding and stuff.
Heh, sure. Just be careful, Sayori.
Thank you, Menji.
You too, Monica. Stay safe. I start cleaning up breakfast plates when Monica stops me.
I'll clean up. You go to school, please.
She has a worried look on her face.
I'm worried about the other you two. Doesn't Yuri have a bit of a habit coming to school early?
That's true. Really? Well, maybe I'll see her at school before the club.
Have a good day, and be careful. What Monica said, stay safe and dry.
Will do. As I prepare to leave, I feel a pair of slender arms wrapped upon me from behind. I look and see Monica, eyes closed with worry. Monica? I don't say anything for a while, just letting her have this moment. After a little while, she lets me go.
Sorry, I just needed that.
I understand. I finished putting my shoes in silence, Monica standing there quietly. I stand and put my hand on the door, bag and umbrella in hand. Well, I'm off. Have a good day. Excuse me. She gives me a small smile, but one filled with worry. I smile reassuringly back and head out. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there because I'm tired of shit. So, next episode, I'll get through the school episode and after what happens at the... Like, I'll probably just get through the rest of the other day tomorrow. So, we'll just do that. Well, anyway, everybody, this is DDLC World of Dreams Act 2. I'm really excited to see how this story adds up because I really like the first one. So, let's just see how this one goes, everybody. My name's Avarice Puma. Stay safe, everybody.